Hey guys, this is Comic Uno. Today I'm doing a review for Bodies, issue 1. Before we start talking about Bodies, I want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 58, and that's the show where I review all the comics I read this week in one show. And here are those comics. We got Future's End, issue 13. Guardians of the Galaxy, issue 17. The Wake, issue 10. Detective Comics Annual, issue 3. Outcast, issue 2. Armor Hunter Harbinger, issue 1, and Super Secret Crisis War, issue 2. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno episode 58, which will be annotated. And also, guys, tomorrow I will have a 5,000 subscriber live show if I get to 5,000 subscribers. Now it'll be at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. If I don't get it by tomorrow, I will be doing it Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. So be sure to check out my subscription list and my Twitter and Facebook to make sure when that Q&A will be. So I want to mention that. But let's talk about Bodies, issue 1. This cover really intrigued me. I like kind of the pulpness to it. I think the art is great for it. So I was kind of looking forward to Bodies. And I like that the story has 4 different timelines and it all connects in some way. I thought it was a really cool mystery. I think it's an 8-issue, it's an 8-issue miniseries. It intrigued me, so I was like, alright, let's pick up Bodies. It looks kind of interesting. So let's see if it was interesting. Love the cover art. So with the first story, we get to see all this is taken in London. All 4 of these time periods are in London. So you're going to get a lot of British type story here. The first story is about this woman who works as a police officer in London and she sees a murder. So that's one person. Second person is this guy living in the 1890s. Sees a murder. And how this is all connected, we do not know. The fourth story is London in 2050. This girl's a little crazy. She keeps talking to herself a lot. So that's her personality. She sits on a body and she finds a body. So that's the third story. And then the fourth story is this noir type story, and it's 1940s, and guess what? This guy finds a body, and he actually kills somebody also, so we know he's a little bit more of a brutal person. So the point of this whole book is to show these 4 time periods and that they all find bodies. I thought the one thing I really liked about this series is that I liked how diverse the artwork was. I think it worked really well with the book, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Here's the first story with our 2014. Then our second story, which I didn't love the art for the second story, but I understand like the time period they were trying to tell, so I guess the artwork kind of fit for that. So that was 1890s. This was 2050. And then the artwork for the 1940s. So that's the whole artwork for the Bodies comic. And that's what I really liked, was the diverse artwork and how the hell are all these bodies connected? Are they just murders? What is this all about? And it seemed like all these bodies looked the same. That intrigued me, but I don't think there was a true hook for this story. I feel like I was kind of reading the same thing throughout the whole time periods. There wasn't enough for me to say, oh my god, I love Bodies, can't wait to get the next issue. I think the mystery kind of tempts me to kind of find out what the hell is this mystery. We truly don't figure out there is a mystery in this issue. Of course, we know there's gonna be a mystery, but if I was just picking this up randomly, I wouldn't know that, oh, all four of these time periods are connected. I wouldn't know that. I mean, you kind of just have to put 2 and 2 together, but there's no true connection I felt throughout all 4 of these stories that would be like, oh my god, that's really interesting. And even the characters, there wasn't a point where I'm like, oh, this girl, I think she's a great character, I think she's a great supporting character or main character for her time period. I think it's interesting to see the diverse characters throughout the time periods, but there's nothing that really hooked me into the story. So for me, because the artwork was so good and it does seem like a different type of story, I'm gonna give it 3 stars, but I don't think it was that unbelievable. Something I wouldn't say, oh my god, you have to pick up Bodies, because there's nothing too special here to give you a hook either. So I might give the second issue a try depending on, you know, how heavy the week is when issue 2 comes out. I'm thinking about it because I do really want to know what the mystery is for this story, but it's still iffy. I don't know. It was just an okay issue for me. So I'm going to give it 3 stars and hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno, and guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Rant Situations, and don't forget to like my Facebook page, and I'll see you guys later.